What's up, y'all? Watch me cook some dinner for these hungry ass people in my house. As you see, we got salmon, steak, squash, and garlic mashed potatoes. Let's get into it. Make sure y'all wash off them vegetables. Wash it out. After you cut them, slice them things up. Slice, 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 slice. I pop them in that bowl. That big old butter squash. I don't know why I tried to cut that with that little knife, but it was working. I had to go get that big thing. That thing wasn't even working. So I had to get another knife. Figured it out. Got to cut up. She all in the video talking. So say hey, mama. Girl, I already said hey. If you was in here the first time and been paying attention, you already know what I did. But anyways, let's get back into it. That squash was big too, so I had cut it up into fours so it could be like a little triangle piece. Once it got done, since it was so huge. You can hear us all in the background telling her to move. Come on, you don't touch, just do this, do that. Girl, wanna be so helpful, but in the way at the same time. So once I did that, I had let the shit in some salt water so it can do what it do. Then I started on that salmon. I cut up them salmon packs, rinse that thing off. I don't know about y'all, but I rinse off all my meat. I'm sorry, I just do. I don't care what it is. I ain't rinsing it off. Period. But anyways, here I am cutting them bitches open, rinsing them off, and then I toss them things right up in that pan. She act like she couldn't find the lemon for me, but why when I look, I found it. Oh, okay. And I most definitely have to do a voiceover because that background, Lord, is a mess. I let the salmon sit to the side while I let it dry for a little bit while I went ahead and opened up my steak, rinsed them off, slapped them bitches up. Please wash them dirty ass hands. I done sat there and touch that meat, and then you finna touch something else, and then you done touch that trash. Wash them hands. Now, let's get into it. We finna season up the steak. Girl, when I tell you this house ain't got nothing but people, house ain't got shit but people. So I used a little bit of seasonings that I did have, because I'm to the point where I'm not gonna buy shit the fuck else to put up in there. So, anyways, let's get into it. I seasoned up them steaks on both sides. I massaged it up in there real good, gave it a few slaps. After that, I cut up an onion. I tossed that onion right on top. Boom, here's the magic lemon that she couldn't find. Here I go, cutting up this onion. Toss that junk up in there right on top of that steak. That's what's gonna bring all the good, lovely, juicy flavor. Add some butter up on there. Wrap that thing up in some foil. Wrap that thing up in some foil. Boom. Sit it to the side till that oven is ready to prep. And while I set that to the side, here I am seasoning up my salmon. Once again, we ain't got much seasonings. I'm cutting up the rest of that onion because I'm going to use that for my salmon as well. Wash them hands because you don't sit there and touch that trash, then the onions, then the steak, all that. That's how you get that salmonella, whatever stuff. Cutting up this good old fresh lemon on. We're going to squeeze that lemon juice right on top of that salmon. Get some of that good, juicy flavor. We're going to sprinkle that with the Old Bay seasonings. After that Old Bay, we got the little bit of onion powder that we do have. Like I said, this house ain't got shit but people. Then we go use the garlic powder. Can't never go wrong with that Cajun or Tony's. It slaps every time. A little bit of minced garlic, because minced garlic go a long way. I barely can get the bitch open, but boom, got it. Sprinkled a little bit on there, and that was that. Sprinkle a little bit up on there. Like I said, a little bit, because minced garlic go a long way. Massage that thing up in there. Flip that over. Massage the back as well. Flip that thing back over. That's how it should look. Seasoned. Not salty, but seasoned. Then you go ahead and throw your onions up on there. Get that good old lemon. Put them lemons on there. That's how it should look. When you get done, then what you gonna do, wrap it up in some foil. I was talking shit right here. I said I did like that because I don't want my salmon to be dry. Some people eat their salmon dry, some people don't. Like, but only salmon people will know. If you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. Anyways, let's wrap that thing up. Set that thing to the side till the oven is ready. Until then, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead, rinse off that good old squash. I'm putting my stuff back of what I've been using. And then here I am rinsing out this squash. Finna go ahead and season that up real good. I use, again, that rest of that onion powder that we didn't have, but have. Ain't no shit in here but people. I keep saying that. Garlic powder, vegetable. And then we go get a little bit of vegetable oil off olive oil. What you have and what you prefer. Just a little bit. I use too much, but just a little bit. Mix that shit up. It should look like that. Season. And don't forget the onion, baby. I use onion for everything. Wrap that thing up. Put it in the refrigerator until it's time to use. My oven beef, I threw them bitches up in there, okay? And if you're a girl like me that can get you cooking, set a timer. It's gonna be beeping for some odd reason. You still ain't gonna know why it's beeping, but at least you gonna come check it, period. Anyways, the 20 minutes passed, I checked on it. It wasn't done for me, so I let it go back in there for about another 10 minutes. Came back, that's what their steak looked like. That's how they wanted their steak to look delicious. I need my salmon a little darker. Now, let's start on these mashed potatoes. That junk dried up real quick. When they say instant, baby, they ain't never buy instant. I'm whipping that thing up, boy. Add that salt, pepper up in there. Add you some butter. Now it's time to get started on that squash, baby. You see that steam coming from that pot, y'all. What you go do, you go get you some olive oil that put in there with that squash. Let that junk cook, honey. And this is going to be the final look. Now let's get into it. If I had all the right stuff, it would look way better than this. But baby, when I tell you I throws down, Come back for the next show, guys.